Should I use that for my thumbnail?
Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided that I'm going to be filming the mixed girl tag. I know a lot of people go through the same struggle as me, you know, being a mixed girl out here in the cold world. And I figured as part of the get to know me part, I'll do this as well. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. And yeah. Okay, so today I'll be filming on my phone because on my camera there's so many pictures that I had to edit still for people. So I figured I'll just use my phone and I'll use my laptop for the questions. So yeah, let's just get started. What are you mixed with? My dad is Cape Verdean and my mom is Irish and Polish. So whenever someone asks me what I am, I'm just like, oh, I'm black and white, because that's just how I interpret those things. And for those of you guys who don't know where Cape Verde is, I got the globe, and Africa is right here, and on the west coast of Africa, way over here, there's 10 little islands, and it's Cape Verde right there, and that's where my dad's side of the family is from. And you know, Ireland is up here and Poland is right about here. So yeah, a lot of people ask me this question all the time, like they're like, oh, what are you, like, no matter if it's like on Instagram, if it's like the people that I first meet, or like in real life, like out of nowhere people will just be like, for example, I love your hair, like what are you? And I'm like, mixed, you know. I don't really know what else to say. Like, my mama's white and my daddy is black, so that answers your question. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? A lot of people think I'm Dominican or Puerto Rican. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love my little Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, but like, I'm sorry, like I'm not that. Oh, and it's so funny, whenever I'm out, people will come up to me speaking Spanish and they're like, basically they need my help, and I'll help them regardless because I understand, but it's like they really think that I'm, you know, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever, like, you know. I'm just like, yeah, I'll help you. Is your hair straight or curly? Oh, I don't know. It's curly, obviously. Was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? I wouldn't say it was challenging, it was just different. Like, especially since I grew up with my father's side of the family, like that culture, the Cape Verdean culture, is more embedded in me because it's like I'm around it every day. I speak the language every day, the food, like everything every day. So it's like when I go off somewhere else, for example with my mother's side of the family, sometimes I feel like I'm out of place because I don't resemble them. You know, it's just very different. Sometimes it's very hard for me to kind of be myself around them because it's like I'm afraid. I don't know, I'm not afraid, it's just like well, there's this fear of them, like, what are you doing? But when I'm here, it's like, this is me, this is who I am, and everyone loves it. So it's, I don't know, sometimes it's very hard, but at the end of the day, like, it's who I am. And having that experience is such a great thing because now that I'm getting older and I'm around so many different cultures and so many different people, like, it's so much easier for me to just find my crowd, blend in, and, you know, don't be afraid of who I am. Which backgrounds do you embrace the most? I'm not gonna lie, like, I love every single part of me, but at the end of the day, I can relate more to my Cape Verdean side because that's just how I grew up. I'm around this environment all day, every day for the past 18 years of my life. Have you ever been teased for being different? I feel like I was more complimented than teased because, like, if someone saw me with my mother, like they'll be like, oh, she's so cute. Or like if someone saw me with my grandparents, they're like, oh my god, like she's the cutest, blah blah blah. Like this was just things that they told me when, and I remember from being little. I remember in California one time, this lady actually really wanted to touch my hair. I was like 3, and I used to have like little tiny curls, and she's like, oh my gosh, what do you put in her hair? And my grandma's like, water. I've never been teased about my racial background, to clear that up. Like, I've gotten teased about other things, but I've never been teased about my actual race. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? No way. I love being mixed so much because it's like you're different features. Your perspective is way more different because you're like, you have 2 sides, maybe more than 2 sides given to you, where you're like, oh, I have to learn about this culture, I have to learn about this, and it's like that's who you are and that's where you fit in, and it's like I love it. Like, why would I not love it? Like, that's just my opinion. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? I'm gonna say yes, because I can place myself in both environments and kind of still relate to other people, if that answers that question. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? You're different, you're unique, so you're your own person, and having someone that doesn't look like you or having someone that doesn't have the same features as you can sometimes leave some people in questioning. But for me, I've never questioned anything about me. I'm just like, I love who I am, and so on and so forth. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? All I can say is embrace it, because that's what I do. Like, no, I love every single part of me, and I feel like everyone should, you know, love themselves for who they are, because you're different and everyone is beautiful no matter what, in any shape or form. Any culture is beautiful, any background, like anything. Like, I just feel like people need to embrace it more. I understand it's very hard for some people, but sometimes it's like, don't be afraid to open up and search for the other side of you and kind of, you know, embrace it. Like, I don't know, you know, there's so many people on this earth. You can be from Algeria and Romania and you're beautiful, so, and in my opinion, you're beautiful. Embrace. Don't ever doubt yourself. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be coming back with more videos soon. I have so many things planned. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. They'll be linked down below. And yeah, share with your friends. If you're mixed, comment down below what you're mixed with. And as the motorcycle drives by, I'm gonna say peace. Dog, I don't know where I want to do this video. If I sit here. Oh my god. Ew, what kind of intro was that? So in honor of St. Patrick's Day today, I'm gonna wear this throughout the video.
Ai como dói.